guys, Mrs. Angel here. So today we're going to use our hand and some concentric circles, which means circles that go around and around and around each other. And we're going to use warm and cool colors. So the first thing you need is a piece of paper and a pencil. And you can use crayon, color pencils, markers, whatever you choose. I am going to use a permanent marker because it's easy for you to see. And you are going to use the hand that you do not write with and place it on your paper. And I kind of go at an angle, but you could go straight up and down if you wanted. But I'm going to go to the side. And I'm going to trace my hand. And I'm making sure my hand is still on the page. And I get some of my arm as well. Now I'm going to make concentric circles. And I'm going to start in the corner. I could start over here too. Wherever you want. You just want to start in a corner. So on an example that I did earlier today, I started with in the left hand corner, but it's totally up to you. You can start in the right if you'd like, or down at the bottom, however you want to do it, but you just want to make circles that go around each other. So I'm going to make a circle here. Then I'm going to make another circle, even though it would kind of go off the page. It's almost like a sun, like the rays of the sun if we would draw them. And I'm going to do this and keep on going. And then eventually I just kind of go off the page. Now I need to decide if I'm going to use warm colors in my hand or cool colors in my hand. For this one, I use cool colors, which are blues, greens, and purples. And I did a pattern. And then in the background, I did warm colors, which are yellow, orange, red, pinks. But for this one, I'll do the opposite. So I'm gonna do my hand with warm colors and my background with cool colors. So I'm gonna start with my hand. And I just happen to have crayons here. So I'm gonna use crayons. And I am going to now start with the pattern. So I am going to start up here, and I'll start with red. So in my first finger, I'm going to color it red. And then there is a tiny, tiny piece right here, but I can't really get in there with crayon. I'm going to try. Then I'm going to skip, and I'm going to do another color. So I'll do orange. And all I'm doing is the hand part. So I'm only doing my hand. And I stop where it hits that other line. Oop. I hate when that happens. So you're going to color that in. Then the next section will be yellow. So all of this will be yellow. And again, I'm only working in the hand. And again, this looks really cool if you use like different colors, like if you use, pink or but all you want to do is just have a pattern. You want to have a pattern. I got to move this over. There's a bump in my table. All right. Then I'll start my pattern all over again. So I'll start with the red. So again, I'm going to do right in here, red. Red, and then orange, and that's all that's left. There's no more hand. So now for my background, I'm going to use the cool colors, which are blues, purples, and greens, and I'm going to start with the circle. And again, I'm going to do a pattern just like I did in the fingers. So I'm going to do purple, I'll do green, no blue. I'm going to do blue. And again, I'm only doing these rings. and then green for the next layer. And I'm even gonna get these little spaces in between here. And I'm gonna go over here and do that. And then that next ring right here would be purple. And I would keep going with that pattern of purple, blue, green, until the end. And there you have our warm and cool contour hand and concentric circles. And there's two different ones. So there's one right there and there's one right there. All right, guys, see you later.